In our continuing series of Matthew 25 ministries for the Southeast Church of Christ, today we're highlighting Christian Helping Hands, which is a food pantry in Pearland. We've been associated with this pantry for more than a decade. Over the years, we've provided many volunteers. We've also provided a monthly check that can be used to help purchase groceries for their large distribution service. One of the things that has most impressed me about this organization is that there are absolutely no paid personnel. It is run entirely by volunteers and run very well, and has done so since I believe about 1975. Today we have an interview with Diane and Gary Henderson from Southeast.
Diane and I have been with Helping Hands for about 3 or 4 years. We really love to help this organization help the needy. We have been blessed to be able to work and keep the pantry and this during this virus time, handing out food to over 40 families each day. We've been there's been many volunteers who come from Southeast Church of Christ, and they've been instrumental in filling out the orders and getting the product ready for delivery. I handle the meat department, and Diane handles the vegetables and fruits and small pre-made dinners that come from, and some sandwiches that are donated by the stores like Kroger, Walmart, and Aldi. I cannot say that word. I don't know why. It's simple. Anyway, it's nice to hear the clients say a lot of times when they bring the basket back up from unloading it out at their car, they'll say, "Thank you and God bless you." And I don't know, I feel like it's very sincere. And so therefore, I take it that way. It's sincere because they probably needed the food.
Mm-hmm.
And we're glad that we're part of it, to helping out that many people on a regular basis when we don't have a virus thing going on. And we pretty well opened our doors to anybody during this period of time. There's a lot of people that are involved besides what you just think, there must be an assembly line. Well, it's not really an assembly line. It's actually, aisles that has different kinds of food on it, and somebody is assigned to that aisle each time they come in there, and we get it all together in a matter of 5 to 6, 7 minutes, and out the back door, and then another order comes up, and that's pretty darn fast, if you ask me. They could probably be walking away with 50 or 60 pounds of food out the door. So 1 or 2 baskets of food, and I think that's a good something to say about Helping Hands.
And explain how you know how much to give with each order.
We have a list on the shelves that say how many people per family get how many cans, and we have a guideline.
Mm-hmm.
But we do appreciate other people donating money and products, because right now we're pretty stocked, but when summer comes, we're going to be low on a lot of things.
Right. And you get quite a bit of the food donated by local stores, and then you buy food through the Houston Food Bank, I believe.
Right. Yeah. That food that's bought through the food bank is at a very reduced amount. It's
right.
More like 20 cents on a dollar,
right.
So, or something. This might even be less. It has to do with how much we give out, and they keep records of that and turn it in. Therefore, if we give out a lot of food, we get to buy food cheaper, and so that's pretty much the way it works.
Right.
It's very. I don't know all the workings of the organization, but I do know that has a lot to do with it.
Well, Diane, what are some of the things about Christian Helping Hands that appeal most to you? What are some highlights for you?
helping the people. They're very appreciated, and I've had people cry when I deliver their basket to them because, you know, they can't believe all the food that they receive. You know,
So actually,
people care. That's a lot of it.
depending on the size of the family, there could be maybe as much as 2 grocery carts full of food.
We
Right?
normally during normal time, they get 2 grocery carts of food.
That's a lot of food.
That's a lot of food. And if you're a senior, you can come like once a month. Or if you're under senior age, they come like every 2 months
Mm-hmm.
to get food.
Except during the summer,
Except during the summer, they can come once a month.
because the kids are out of school, and they're out of school now because of the virus. So I imagine it's probably once a month is good, and so they can come and get a load of food.
So on kind of an order of magnitude, since we've had the quarantine going on, school out, and all of the difficulty associated with the coronavirus, how has your volume changed as far as the food you're handing out, the number of families? Virus.
We're seeing somewhere around.
Last Monday, we saw 44 families
Wow.
in 4
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah, 4 hours.
Typically, you would probably see maybe what, 24 or something like that.
Yeah.
18, 20, something like that. So, you know, it's
Double.
a difference right now. But as for the volume of food, I mean, I would usually give them 5, 8, 6 pieces of meat, you know, pork, chicken, and
So I think you said you usually go down on Sunday afternoon and kind of get things organized for Monday.
yes. I had John Shannon helping me for a good long time, and he was helping me on the Mondays. We'd pick him up and bring him and take him home and all. But he was helping. I used him as my muscles.
Mhm.
He could climb up on some of those big boxes of meat and get me something from the back. You know, if I saw something I thought we needed out, and now. Unless I want to do it myself or find somebody else younger to climb up in there. That's the only way it gets done. So, but when we have plenty of meat, we'll have roast and hams and stuff. And when I see a family with a lot of people and I don't have hams out, but I know they're in the back, I'll just go get one out of the freezer.
What would you like to tell Southeast about Christian Helping Hands?
Keep bringing your bags, your used plastic bags. There's a special place for them in the small foyer, and me and Diane pick them up every Sunday. David Carlisle used to do it, but he, you know, kind of retired from being over there after 10 years. So just keep the organization in their prayers and their mind. You know, if they think of something that they can help us with, they can call up there anytime, or they can even call us and ask us, what do you think would be good if we could get a bunch of something together.
Yep. Diane, anything you'd like to tell Southeast?
Diane does a lot of stuff around there getting things organized.
Just keep helping Christian Helping Hands in everybody's prayers, and that we'll eventually get through this virus.
Yeah, there's always a place over at the food bank to work, and it's rewarding.
Well, very good. I sure appreciate all that both of you have done there. You have represented us very, very well, and I think it is one of the best ministries that we're a part of as far as reaching the most people with the greatest amount of need.